To talk to you before also, so that time I didn't get any opportunity to talk to you. So
Yeah,
ultimately with you, so I feel really very happy. And I
I'm
hadn't.
so sorry because I was unable to give the reply of your messages. I just read this, but I am not replying. Then I just thought, feel like that maybe I'm doing something wrong. And and if we talk about the 1 month ago, I visited the Agra. Then I was quite busy on that time, and right now I still am just making lots of conversation videos, and still I'm unable to upload the video on this YouTube also.
Yes,
Then
yes,
suddenly tomorrow, yesterday I decided no, now I have to send the message because I think you sent me a he. Then I just thought no, now I have to make the conversation with you. Then I messaged you. Okay.
yes. Actually, I was also outside today, so that when you messaged me that time, I was setting my camera. Okay, so all of a sudden I found your message. I thought, oh my God, even today I got, I missed the opportunity, I think. So yeah, ultimately I'm very happy today. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Get started.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So hello, how are you?
Yes, I am fine. Thank you for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm doing well. Well, let me introduce yourself because it's very important to both of you.
Okay, yeah. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Basudev Murmu and I am from Jharkhand. As far as my studies concerned, I have done bachelor degree from Dumka University. And if I tell you about my hobbies, so like playing football. Apart from it, I am a YouTuber. The name of my channel is Learn English with Basudev. Yeah, that's all about me, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. So I would like to introduce myself or not?
of course, ma'am, so that viewers can know.
Okay. Okay. So, well, thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity. As you know that my name is Mansi Bajpayee. I belong to Uttar Pradesh from Kanpur city. And last year I completed my Master of Arts, subject of English Literature from Dayana Nehru Mahavidyalaya, which is located in Kanpur University. And if I talk about my hobby, so I am little bit foodie, and I am fond of singing also. Now that's it. And part time I am running my YouTube channel, and I have been teaching since 2021 in an institute. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much for your lovely introduction. You are
Thanks
teaching
to you.
since 2021. Okay. So first of all, I would like to ask you one question. This is very common and very usually asked question. So yeah. So as you are saying that you have been teaching this language since 2021. So how is the easy method so that viewers can know easily? Because lots of people usually ask these questions.
Okay. So first thing is that I would like to clear here. If you find out the easy method, so I think any single word is not a easy. It's totally up to you how can treat that word. And we both are talking about English. So of course, English is a language. When we start work, then we absorb this language and we can speak this language. So is there no any easy method? But you have to do practice a lot. That is a method to start this language.
Okay, yeah. And some people say that yeah, if you are a talkative person, so this thing help you to improve your language because talkative person speaks a lot. So according to you, so you are talkative person or taciturn or ambivert person? What type?
No, I am not more talkative person. I want to live my life as a reserve, and I'm not habit of the sharing my all things to front of lots of people. And if the any relatives come in my home, then I just quite very we can say that very calm and polite because I'm not talkative. So if you just give me this example, if you are talkative, then you can speak well. So I think this statement is not true. It's totally depend on your ability. What is your mind working, and how is your mind working? So it's totally depend on you. So you are talkative or not, it doesn't matter
Yes, yes,
because if you know very well how to solve the sums of math, so I think math is not required. You have a calculations or not. So
Yes.
it's totally false of this statement. If anybody suggests this, is my point of view. But what the other thinking about this line, so I cannot discuss.
Okay. Yes. Yes. It depends on the person. Yes. Yeah. So and some people say that yeah, if if only I want to improve my only spoken part, so I need to learn grammar part or not. So or I can skip grammar. So in your point of view, how much grammar is required in order to improve our only spoken part only?
Of course, if I talk about myself, I belong to UP board. I'm talking about the Hindi medium board. So I don't have any idea about the grammar when I was learning this language. So of course, on that time, I need a grammar. But I hear this thing, grammar is not necessary. Those people who are surviving their life are English medium board. Yeah, we can say that atmosphere of English, but if talk about those people who don't have any idea about the grammar, so I think they should start works on the grammar. I know grammar is not much necessary. We cannot study a deep grammar, but we should have idea about the grammar, how to frame the sentence, how to frame the structures, and how to add the vocabulary like that, the part of speech where we have to use. If you have idea of these all are topics about the grammar, then you can skip it. But if you don't have idea, then of course you should work on the grammar. First, you should work on the grammar, because if I'm asking to you, there's some rules in available in the grammar like that. Everybody, everyone, we use a helping verb. Which helping verb we can use on that words. So of course, if we don't read grammar, then how can we know about that? What is my mistake? So
Yes.
first priority is that you should work on the grammar. Not is a deep, but little bit you should have idea about the grammar, because if you heard this, if you cover the tenses, then you can learn, you can speak more English. And
Yes.
tense part is belong to grammar.
Yes, yes, I think you are absolutely right because most of the sentence are speaking by the help of tense. So first of all, they should learn about tense if they want to improve their grammar part. So and yeah, lots of people are saying that there are four aspects to improve our language, LSRW method. So according to you, reading and writing is important or they are not important compared to listening and speaking, or or
I'm
they.
again say this thing. Yeah, I will again say this thing. If you talk about there is four habit: reading, writing, listening, and watching. And
Yes,
everybody suggests that things you have to include when you start your learning age. So of course you can, but it's totally depends on you. It's totally up to you, because we have we live in a different types of mind in our this scenario. So you thinking like another way, I am thinking like another way.
yes,
First
yes,
thing, if your eye contact is strong, that means if if anybody give you book and you create your interest, then we can say that reading is good for you. But if I talk about myself, when anybody give me a book and just said to me you have to read this line, then I feel bored, because I don't like much reading. Okay,
mm,
if anybody just show me any cartoons, yeah, any show which is creating in English, then I am okay with it. I'm curious to know about these dramas. I'm curious to know about these activities. So if anybody suggests to me, no, you have to read, then you can learn English. So I just thought, no, I cannot, because this is not my habit. I cannot read. I cannot learn anything by the help of reading. Okay. So that thing I'm saying to you, yeah, of course, this habit is good. You should read it. But you just think like that only this method is followed to me. So no. First, you have to recognize what is your ability. Okay, your listening part is strong. Yeah, yeah, your visualization part is strong. Then you can compare which techniques help you to more. Then you just follow this.
okay, ma'am. Thank you once again for your logical answer. Again, I would like to ask you another question. Okay, so some people say that how can we improve our vocabulary because vocabulary play a vital role in speaking. Sometimes they
Of
keep
course.
on thinking that we learn some vocabulary after another day we forget it. So how can we remember vocabulary so that we can remember a long time?
Okay, this is a nice question. Of course, vocabulary is very important to improve our communication, to show ourselves. but there is a one reason. If you have lots of knowledge about the vocabulary, but you are not using these all are words in your conversation. So of course, this your knowledge is totally going to be a waste in upcoming time. So first, if you are learning vocab, you should apply these all are words in your conversation. Okay, because we have a lots of knowledge, we know which word we have to use, but still we are unable to use these all our words in our conversation. There is only one reason, we don't practice. If you learn any word, then you have to use these all our word in your conversation. Just look at this. I am asking you a question. If I give you any gift, then what is your first word?
Thank you.
Of course. And you will never be hesitated while saying this word, because
Yes, yes,
you know that how can use this word. This is a very normal word. Everybody speaks. Okay.
yes, yes.
So that thing I'm saying, if you're learning any vocab, then this is your responsibility. You have to use this word as many times in your conversation. Okay,
Yes,
because in when we conversation to people, then we use a selected word. We are unable to use a long method of the vocabulary. We use in our conversation is a selected word. So I think you should make your habit to use these all are words which you learning. That thing you can just become a friend of the vocabulary also.
okay. By the way, ma'am, you are speaking quite well. So may I ask you that how much time did you take to get into fluency?
I think as I mentioned you, I have been teaching since 2021. And last year, if I talk about it, 2020, I quit the institute where I was learning this language. On that time, I was unable to speak any single sentence in a fluent way. But somebody gave me a chance to teach. So then I thought maybe I cannot do this, but I just pull my legs and start to teaching. So day by day I improving a lot in myself, and right now I also made a mistake in my conversation, but we can say that I have a little much confidence to speak something. That's why I'm speaking. So if anybody asks to me what is more important to speak, so first question is that confidence is very important. If you have confidence, then you can speak more and more. Doesn't matter how much mistake you have made, yeah, you make in present time. Matter is that if you have confidence to show your talk in yourself, because in this time I also made a lot of mistake in my conversation. I know very well, but you didn't realize that. You just thought like that. No, she is speaking well.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, and there is very important one more thing is pronunciation in speaking very important because if you unable to pronounce the words, so it sounds very bad. If you pronounce the same thing very correct, so it sounds very good. So, is there any method to improve our pronunciation skills?
Only practice.
Only by
Only
practice.
practice. Yes, and listening more. Listening more. If you listen more, what the native speaker are speak that word, then you can realize, oh, this is called. Then I have to improve myself. Just listen more.
Okay, okay, thank you. And yeah, some beginners keep always asking that normally we can speak fluently in audio call, but when we are going to face the camera, that time we are hesitant. Because of hesitation, we are unable to speak with opposite person. So how can they remove their hesitation?
As I mentioned you, like confidence. Okay, if you talk about I can talk over the phone by the phone call, then I am okay. But if anybody in front of to me, then I am unable to speak any single sentence. Means you don't have a confidence on that time. You just thought like that. If I talk anything in front of that person, so maybe it going to be a wrong because that person are much educated in comparison of I. That things we are thinking on that time. So I hope if you start conversation with other people, always think like that. You are not better in comparison of me. Okay, just stand of yourself. I am good only. I can speak. I have
Yes,
more knowledge compared of that person. because I just realized these all are things when I was started teaching. Then I don't have any idea about the English. Yeah, I know what is the topic. I can teach, but how to teach, I don't have any idea. If I thought like that, they all are students are very intelligent in comparison of I, then I never be teach. Okay, so I always think no, I am a teacher. I can teach it. Okay, so I think you should also, and everybody should also, to follow these other tips. Always think I am only one person who can speak better than that person. Then you just courage or confidence, and you should.
Okay, I can say that confidence level and mindset is everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this has happened to everyone. There's a if I talk, I put an example here. If I talk about my school life, there's a one teacher who teach me English. Who taught me English, but he was unable to speak so fast because he has knowledge about the syllabus. He has knowledge about the subject. If anybody said to that people, no, you have to speak in English, he feels bored, he feels uninterested because they are not doing a practicing on that time. Now I realize that if you have confidence, then you can do anything in your life. It's not only English, but also any work, because without confidence we cannot stand ourselves. But
Okay.
I'm not talking about the overconfidence.
No, no,
Confidence
no.
should not be over.
Yes, because confidence is really very important. Because yeah, when if I talk about myself, so when I was very beginner that time, I also when I accept the another call that time, my fingers also was shivering like that. Yeah, I was unable to talk or not like this. I was thinking. So okay, ma'am, as you said, you are teaching right now. So these days, so have you ever before thought that yeah, one day I would be teaching students, or all of a sudden you get a chance to talk, all of a get chance to teach the students like that?
Sorry, I could get your question. Please repeat again.
Okay, let me repeat this question again. So have you before thought that one day I would be teaching in institute, or all of a sudden anybody get you give you a chance and you started teaching there?
I'm teaching an institute.
Yes, yes, that's the point. Actually, I actually okay, yeah. I am saying that have you ever thought that one day I would be teaching in institute, or all of a sudden you got a chance to teach the students? That's the point I want to ask you.
Are you talking about of yourself?
No, ma'am. I am saying that have you ever thought that one day I would be teaching? It means you would be teaching in institute, or all of a sudden you got a chance to talk, chance to teach the students. I'm sorry. I am what happens with me today. I am unable to make you
I am
understand it.
saying I'm yeah, I am unable to understand. I am saying I am teaching an institute. I'm already teaching an institute. Then how can I just thought like that I would be teaching institute?
Yes, yes, that's the point. Actually, I'm saying that in childhood, suppose have you ever thought that okay, one day I will be teaching, or all of a sudden you got the chance?
No, since child, if you talk about the since childhood, no, I don't think like that. I will teach an institute. I never thought like that. And this is my no, this was not my passionate also. Okay, I am not interested about the teaching, but somebody give me opportunity, then I never to give up this opportunity because I am doing another work in my life. So I just another aim we can say that we have on working on that aim. So this is my part of work which I am enjoying right now, and that's it.
Yes, yes, that's what I want to say. Actually, what
Okay,
happens?
sorry I couldn't get you on that time.
Yes, actually, what happens sometimes when I speak and when opposite person is unable to understand, so that time I thought, oh my God, it means my English is
No, no, no. I think it's not your mistake. It was my mistake because I'm unable to understand what are you saying right now because I just thought like that if I'm teaching, then how can I thought like that? I confused. That's why I just showed that type of expression in front of to you. Just forget it.
okay. So I think nowadays you definitely you enjoy your teaching.
Of course, I am enjoying in my work and first of thing, I just gaining a lots of the respect in my institute that's why I'm enjoying. Okay, and my students are very supportive because I know what is my level. I know what was my level on that time, but now still I'm improving day by day, and that's it.
Okay, so have you ever faced any difficulty while teaching the student? Because sometimes what happen if you try to making the student understand anything, but some students are like that they are unable to understand something. That sometimes it happens usually. So that time, how do you face that difficulty, or how do you deal that?
As I mentioned here, I have a knowledge about how to explain any topic. Okay, I can. If I teach any topic in my institute, if any student just asks me again and again this topic, then I am able to explain that topic more and more. So I have never faced this types of difficulties in my case. If anybody asks me and I will not be able to show my work. So I think
Yes, yes. Because sometimes what happen that teachers must change their method to making them understand. Sometimes in same method, some people are unable to understand. Yeah.
yeah, I provide lots of examples which is same rule. Then it is make easy to understand the things because if you teach any topic and you have only limited example, though so we can say that it is difficult to understand. But if you have lots of example, so it totally easy to understand the things. And I just suggest that these all things also. If you learn any topic, okay, then you should have a lots of example also because
Yes,
examples are very helpful. Example it's relate to your daily life conversation, so you should make your example own.
yes, yes. Of course, really, examples are very helpful to make you others understand. By the way, ma'am, actually, I wanted to talk to you before also. So that time I didn't get any opportunity to talk to you. So
Yeah.
ultimately with you. So I feel very, really, very happy. And I
I am
hadn't.
so sorry because I was unable to give the reply of your messages. I just read this, but I am not replying. Then I just thought, feel like that maybe I am doing something wrong. And if we talk about the 1 month ago, I visited the Agra. Then I was quite busy on that time, and right now I still am just making lots of conversation videos, and still I'm unable to upload the video on this YouTube also. Then
Yes.
suddenly tomorrow, yesterday I decided no, now I have to send the message because I think you sent me a he. Then I just thought no, now I have to make the conversation with you. Then I messaged you again.
Yes, actually, I was also outside today. So that when you messaged me that time, I was setting my camera. Okay, so all of a sudden I found your message. I thought, oh my God, today, even today, I got, I missed the opportunity. I think so. Yeah, ultimately, I'm very happy today. Yeah. So I think whatever I have lots of question I already asked you, and I think this session will be enough for us today.
Of course, of
And
course. So one,
yes,
okay, thanks so much. Okay, so I think we should wind up the session right now. If you have another question, then you can ask me. And
okay,
if we don't have, then we can.
yes, ma'am. For today, I think this will be enough for this session. Yes,
Okay, thanks for covering me. Bye bye and take care. Have a good day.
okay. Thank you.